When I said I wanted a break, my wife said, okay, but that she said if I'm not going to be in a relationship with, and I said, okay, we can just be friends. My wife said if I'm not going to be in a relationship with her, we can never
what
be
kind
friends.
of friendship is that? Is that what you are talking about?
She knew what she wanted, so
you
she said
say
no friendship.
I said,
Except,
no.
I
Let's
said,
make it clear.
I was looking for ways to help her with other things that have to do
Wow.
with her career and
Life
other
coach.
things.
Why are you looking at me?
Well, introduce us now.
Oh, but the way you're looking at me, like inside my eye. What's it?
Are
You're looking at me with the eyes of love.
Are you?
What's that?
Are you falling again?
Be careful.
She's falling in love again. She's falling in love again.
Falling in love.
With this sweet boy, you know.
Calm down. Come down from that tree of pride.
All right. Welcome to the Ekiotenne chat.
Welcome. It's good to have you.
All right.
Yes. Okay, what are we doing today?
Today we want to talk about, our story, our dating story, how we started when we were dating.
Marriage.
Pre-marriage. We want to talk about the things that happened. How did we even meet? We met in the church. Yes.
In the house of God.
In the house of God. That's how we met.
He was serving the Lord. I was serving the Lord.
Yes. And then you said I was doing guy. Abi?
No, you just had your shoulder was also up. Your shoulder pad is always up. Like trying to organize things, arrange things, like you're doing music, something. I don't even understand what you can do there.
Anyway, we met in church.
But I just say I'll manage you like that.
No problem. I'll be your biggest manager now.
That's it. No, I'm managing him.
I'll be your biggest manager. It's just that I decided to give a job. Manager job it's not easy to manage me.
Okay, so I'm your manager. At least you have agreed I'm your manager. I'm managing you. It's fine. It's fine. So that was.
You're on my salary. You're my payroll.
How about that salary is not enough for this.
You're my payroll.
I have to upgrade
not on my salary,
salary.
as in
the payroll. You have to upgrade it.
My payroll.
Yes.
So we met and what happened? We just got talking and then play before we know we started dating,
just hanging around.
Each
other.
I just liked my wife. I liked her personality. Something about her that just struck me.
Say it again.
But not that, something about you that just struck me. But I wasn't having butterflies. I didn't feel butterflies because I'm a very hard.
Butterflies. I was talking about.
Very hard. You were not that I was feeling butterflies. That time when you see me hi, my wife.
I say, oh God, I see a man. I see a great man. I see a man.
But me, I just liked her personality. There's something about her that I just liked. My wife was only dark lady then. That I liked. There were other two ladies that were fair. That were also trying to get my attention, and I was looking at them. But of course, in the end, she's my wife now, so that the dark lady won.
Peace out.
So as in, it's not as if it was a competition or anything, but sometimes when you are thinking about getting into a serious relationship, sometimes you wonder. There's nothing about, are you sure it's the right person and all that? But then sometimes you, for one reason or the other, for some kind of reason, I just decided that maybe I just needed a break. Maybe I was just not into the relationship thing. I think that was the thing. So I needed a break. But my wife, no break.
No, wait. When you say break, you have to specify the break. We are moving in a straight line. You not say you want to go to the other line.
My wife was very intentional about her relationship. She wasn't there to joke.
You don't waste your time, especially when you are a young damsel. You understand? You don't waste your time in aimless, focusless.
My wife said,
we have to know where we are going. I said, when will you? After we dated for a while, of course. It's not like I met him today. I say ask him questions.
No, that was after.
But we had dated for I think 2 years thereabout. And I asked my brother, I say, brother, when are you going to see my family? Because I don't know. I want to know the.
No, it was actually what happened was before then. When I said I wanted a break, my wife said, okay. But that she said, if I'm not going to be in a relationship with her, and I said, okay, we can just be friends. My wife said, if I'm not going to be in a relationship with her, we can never be friends. What kind
of friendship is that? Is that what you are talking about?
She knew what she wanted. So
you say...
She said, no friendship.
No. Let's make it clear.
I was looking for ways to help her with other things, that have to do with her career and
Life
other things.
Where does her?
I was not going to have it. Say this particular one, this relationship.
We have started. Let's be moving.
After about dating for about 2 years or so, almost 2 years.
So,
yeah, my wife now sat me down one day. She asked me, so when are you going to see my mother?
What's up?
She did not believe in that people are just dating.
Just go.
Dating. 2 years. Dating.
700 years.
Dating.
No
5 years. Dating. 7 years.
Because actually, it's like, as if, okay, is it that? I'm a monument. That's, you put me inside glass. That's like museum. You just carry me and put there, and people just be passing.
You just be there.
And be seen.
And you are dating.
I say, wow, and you are dating. You are dating. No, my name is not date.
She was very intentional about, her dating, and she took the bull, as they say, the bull by the horn.
That's it.
And before I knew it, when she asked that question, before I knew it, I just found myself one day, going to say hello to her mom.
That's it. You did the right thing.
And from there, everything started going. But then, the dating did not, of course, unravel a lot of things. Because by the time we got married, of course, we have seen, what really happens in marriage. It's totally different.
Yes. By the time the amalgamation happened.
Yeah. but even during the dating period, we had issues. My abrasive personality. I was not very good in relating with women.
I think you're just. I think is it antisocial? I don't even know which one.
My wife.
So any small thing, vesk.
And my wife is a very. I think these are the good parts about her. She's a very kind person. She can be very kind, and then she has more patience and tolerance level than me. So she was kind and patient. I think that's what helped her win, and get what she wanted at the end.
Yeah, so we are patient people. We don't rush.
She's patient and kind. Not just endless patience, but purposeful patience with time, knowing what to do per time.
Because
so not going to joke
I wasn't even going to have it. There were times I was like, my head took a spark. So when his own head spark, my own was spark, like 2 sparks. No,
but she has to calm down because mine is too hot.
Yes, his own is a hotter.
Mine is too.
So I had to. That's why I now had to help in your life. I had to help you. Come out and vex for you here. You will. Oh God. You will find your way out of the vex. Like you will get out. But I had to be in his life, kind of, because sometimes I'm like, okay. Sometimes I call myself, or he calls me, or I call myself his voice of reasoning. Yeah. So I'm sometimes just that voice that he's okay. Just calm down. Let's look at the situation more. Let's look at this. Don't do this. Don't take this decision so fast like that. So yeah. So I think it's, and I think at the end of the day, it's you rubbing off on me. I know in one of the videos he's talking about, you see a lot of the wonderful things Abigail has done to this man. So he's not like, Abigail, why are you doing this to me?
But she brings a lot of fun to my life.
Yeah.
During the dating part, I think that's one of the things that got me attention. You're a bubbly, fun person.
Yeah.
High spirited.
I like that about myself.
High spirited, and I was the overtly serious.
Life is not that deep.
So I think that part of her as attracted me, and it complemented me, like they say, opposite
so
attract.
I think we complemented
But
each other.
even in those opposite attracts, when you attract finish, there's some things that will, let me use this wrong word, that will disattract. In the marriage.
Like this.
Then
you now come back.
Then you now have to look for a way to put it all together.
Yeah.
But our dating was apart from those periods where I was acting up, and you are more the patient person. I think just pushing things through. I had not even come to that place of thinking of going to see your mother.
No, so what was your plan? You want to waste my time?
When you asked me, I was a young man.
I don't work with people that waste time wasters. I was
not going to waste your time. At the point I say you should go and rest.
If it wait for 7 years, what's that?
But I told you one time you should take a break.
7 years.
That time I was going to take you to take a break. Let's go and pray.
Wow, what were we doing since?
Let's take a break.
I'm a prayer warrior. I'm a war. I have prayer myself. So I mean, at the end of the day,
not really pray actually, but I just wanted to take a break. I just don't know what happened that period.
I was like, you're wasting my time.
Say, what are you doing?
Like this.
My wife
My
wife heard me and said, "You're not going. We're not going."
We will go together. I'm in your life.
Let us clarify. Let's clarify.
I'm sent by God to help you as a helpmate.
And
you can't even see it. That's the problem.
I used to tell her that, how did you even get me to even just ask me, and then I agreed. Then I went to see your mother. But the truth is that
I was working with God by my side.
You are working with God. I think God was using you to help me. Because truth be told, the best person that I could have ever married, and now that I am married, after we got married, now that I'm married to her, the best person I could have ever married is actually my wife.
Oh, praise the Lord.
If I had married any of the other ladies that then, were showing interest in me, or I saw that time, that they were just there, also. And
That's
said
not
it.
the right direction for your life.
I'm not sure they would have been able to put up with the kind of my personality.
Oh God. Oh God.
Just as I'm able to put up with hers too. It's not as if, there are no good sides to me, or she knows that there are good sides to me. That's why she stuck it out, because she saw that there are some parts of me that she needed.
It is their golden areas
that complement her
investment.
So the person should be complimenting you. There should be strength that should be brought by both parties into the relationship.
Yeah.
Because you should see some strength, how the person is going to help you, and
very important. I mean,
how you help the person to, so it complements, so that there's something to work with, there's something to work on, so that the weaknesses don't just overwhelm you.
Yeah.
And of course, there's the place of values.
Yes.
There must be some similarities in values. Values is very important. Very important.
Very important.
Maybe we'll talk about that more in another video.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that will be all for now. This is a bit, low tempo.
Yeah, it's kind of reflection.
Reflection
on the journey so far. This is like 11 years later.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Time to think about when we were dating.
And God has been faithful.
God has been faithful. Okay. So that's how our dating life, went. And well. The marriage was also interesting. I'm sure you will see that video too.
Yeah, you need to see the video. For you to appreciate this particular video, you need to see that other video that we did very soon, so that you combine it and appreciate it.
That will be all for this
yes.
video, from this chat. Until we see you on our next chat.
Bye.